Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. Still not up for playing some more ladder. We made it into Expert 3. I'll prove my point. Here we are, Expert 3. We did lose a couple of points already, but we did make it back at the very least. And yeah, terrified of losing back down to Expert 2. We're just gonna play some Riichi Siege for a bit. The event's still going on, and it will be at the time of this episode going up, so we can talk about some strategy, some things that we've learned. I still think it's not the most exciting game mode, but it does have its merits, and I think it would be rude to not point them out. So Riichi Siege, you don't just slam the yellow button every time you can. That's not the point. If you do see somebody who just slams the yellow button, try to take advantage of it and maybe knock them off with a fast Yakuhai or an open Tanyao. What I would not recommend is once somebody is already open with a Yakuhai or an open Tanyao, do not feed them 10,000 points by slamming the yellow Riichi button. That is basically it. If you still can't figure out Riichi Siege after that bit of advice, by the way, half flush. In what suit though? In bamboo? No. Gotta be dots then. I've got more dots than he does though. I just don't know how I'm gonna use them. On the bright side, it doesn't look like he's doing a Sui, so he gave up his red, his west. He's happy with his half flush. Pawn the 8s, drop the 9. I don't have a value if I do that. I think I am gonna have to drop a 7 or a 9 eventually, which is not ideal. Alright, the 9s are safe now. So I can drop 9, 9, 9. I can drop 9 and a 9 and pick up the 8 and then 5, 8, 2, 5. I'm not gonna out the guy by showing off his rank. We saw it in the way in. If you weren't paying attention, you don't deserve to know. I will just say I'm not surprised at what he's up to. Maybe we can teach him a thing or two by absolutely blocking him. You will never get this. There comes my 8. Don't pwn it, please. I really need that tile eventually. Thank you. All these good tiles are just disappearing. I don't want to drop a 7. The 7 dot. That's very, very dangerous. So what is this gonna do? I'm gonna draw an 8 here. And then cut my 1, 3, 5. He did clear the 1s already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got to drop my 1, 3, 5. He's got Tenpai over there. By the way, the 8s ain't gonna happen. I just noticed that they're around the board here. Fours and 5s in the Pinzu. We got a pair of East, a 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we're gonna go for an open East play, double East even. We'll get another dealer seat. I don't know where my pair is gonna be just yet. Maka AI would have wanted me to drop my 9, but I'm not convinced. 3 pin. What does 3 pin do? Alright, so there's my double-sided pair. 2s and 5s. There's my East. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 inside weights. I'm gonna cut one of them. It looks like people are dropping the dots. So maybe I cut 6, 8. If my guy to the left would be polite enough to feed me this tile super fast. I'm actually gonna save the 2, 3 for now. I don't want to open up any more than I have to. Uh, 4, 6, 8 is perfectly fine. Now we have 2 chances. Looking for 5 and 7 instead of just 7. Then I got my 1, 4 weight in the characters. 2 1s on the board. Only 6 tiles, but they're good tiles. Ooh, we paired up the 4s. Pairing the 4s is interesting. I don't think I want... The 9 is redundant. You definitely keep the 4, right? 3 on the 4. I'm gonna do that. I think that was a stupid idea. I think that was the dumbest thing I could have done. I think that absolutely ruined everything. That completely locks in the 4 as a pair.
Riichi.
I'll drop the 3 first to be guaranteed safe. But I am probably going to drop the 9. The 7 is great to see. Open Tanya, Dora 3. And that was a gold Riichi, so 10,000 points. As expected. Ooh! 4, 5, 6. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Maybe though. You're saying there's a chance. Northwind is twice cut, but the reds are still alive. Three norths. The hand is still alive, by the way, despite the shenanigans. 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, 9 filled in on their own. There goes the red. Open Tanya. Open Tanya, can't use the Dora. South. We'll float us south. Now the hand is dead. We're in full shenanigan mode. That's enough out of you. Who doesn't realize we're playing the throwaway game mode? Try the 2 again. It lives. 3 reds, by the way. That's not good. And there's the last north. G. Put him into Tempai. No, he didn't take it. What else can we do with this? Suiso Chanta? Chanta, I suppose, is a thing. Suiso is probably not going to happen. So we'll basically just defend. Tanya's though across. 147, but he couldn't win off of 1 and 4. He's lucky he didn't get Furitan. What do we got here? Half flush with a Dora. I'm not sold, but the 3 is a floater. Another open Tanya. There's my 5. Alright, we'll go for it. Maybe we get a full flush even? East is once cut. There goes a white. I'll commit. Let's see if we can get a big hit on the guy. I play safe in a silly game mode. We got our 8. 7, 8, 9. The 6s are pwned, so I have a floating 5 and a 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is probably actually a 5, 6. I'm looking for 6s and 1s. It's a wild shape. We got the 1. We're 1 away from Tempai for a closed full flush in the Pinzu. I'm gonna keep it closed and try and run the guy to the right. I feel like he deserves it. Ow. At least we didn't go Riichi, he would have just stolen our sticks. Seven, 9, 1, 5, 9. Nothing really cooking here. 1, 3, 3, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2. One, 2, 7, 9. Yeah, this is a bad hand. Got the 9 first. 4, 6, 8. Pairs? Itoi Dora 2? Bones? Toy Toy Dora 2. I doubt this guy would drop a Dora for me though. Rotate the 9 to the 6. No Tanya this time, that's interesting. He's doing a Chanta instead, but he didn't take 9s. It's not a Suiso either. Closed greens, maybe? He's been lucky so far. We're actually Ishan 10 here. I think I can only pick up a 5, but... these ones are stuck where they're at. So I really gotta cut this one. What's my Tenpai? The 5-mon only. Could be a half flush. I just noticed that. Might as well. If we draw it, we keep it away from him. And if anyone else drops it, it'll be a double roan. Here, Suji's a 5. You have the 8. Five-mon? Anyone? Right now? You can do it. Come on, buddy. Ah. Alright, we'll win a quick one to get our points back and call it a day. 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 5, 6, and a 7, 9. 6 on the 7 is an easy upgrade. Floating 5, floating 9, floating 3, and floating white. I'll keep the Westwind. I don't have a pair yet, so Westwind might be a great pair. Just testing tile to try and end this game. The West is a pretty safe tile. Alright, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7. Or 5. Get the 7. And then 7-mon? Or 7-so? Pick up a 3, 6, 4, 7, 5, 8. The 7's the safest. I don't trust these characters. I can cut the 5. We'll do that. We'll be uber safe. If I can chi a 6, I can open Tanyao. And the 6 is safe. One just came out. One also came out over here. See that here, cut this here. We'll cut the 9 after we pwn either side. Or we can chi over here. I'll even keep that 5. No, I won't keep the 5. The 5 makes me Furitan on the 7. Although I could chi the 7, and then I'm not Furitan. 9 just came out. There's still a chance, chat. Ah, the 9. We're not gonna get it unless someone drops a tile right now. And even then, it wouldn't happen. Will we get Tenpai? Yes, we will. So we got second place, luckily. At the end of the game, the 0.6 in the pot go to first place, so nothing we can do about that. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. Share your own Riichi Siege stories in the comments down below. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening. Goodbye.